The Indiana Fever are nearing their final roster decision, and with salary cap limitations forcing them to likely carry just 11 players into the regular season, the battle for that final slot has come down to two names: rookie forward Makayla Timpson and dynamic guard Jaylen Brown. At first glance, it may seem unthinkable that Timpson, a player the franchise has praised since the moment she was drafted, would be on the chopping block. Fever head coach Stephanie White has been effusive in her praise of the rookie, calling her coachable, athletic, and someone with great hands and soft touch. White went as far as to say her greatest growth is in front of her, even giving her the nickname Baby TSH, likening her to a young Tierra McCowan. All signs point to Timpson being a long-term piece for the Fever. Still, Jaylen Brown complicates the picture. While she doesn't carry the same fanfare, she brings versatility, physicality, and a strong rebounding presence as a big guard. White described Brown as dynamic, athletic, and praised her ability to attack downhill and complement the Fever's backcourt with size and energy. Despite her lower profile, Brown has clearly earned respect within the organization and has remained with the team deep into the preseason, a sign the Fever value what she brings to the table. Both players logged meaningful minutes in the final preseason game, but notably, Brown's second-half appearance could be a red flag. WNBA legend Sue Bird recently commented that second-half preseason minutes mean you're on the bubble. Meanwhile, Timpson saw action earlier in the rotation against Brazil, which could signal where she stands. Coach White didn't confirm the roster competition outright, but was asked directly about both players and offered thoughtful assessments. Her comments began with Timpson and then transitioned to Brown, a subtle but potentially telling order. The coach emphasized that both players offered different skill sets, making the decision especially difficult. Adding to the complexity is the salary cap crunch. The Fever's current payroll all but guarantees they can't keep 12 players unless a surprising maneuver is made. While some fans speculate that veterans like Brianna Turner or Sidney Colson could be in jeopardy, cutting a free agent signing would send the wrong message to future targets. Ultimately, the choice may not be about talent, but about space. White clearly values both Timpson and Brown, but with limited room, only one may survive the cut. All signs suggest Makayla Timpson is the safer bet. Her physical tools, developmental upside, and the way White speaks about her hint at a player the Fever want to invest in. But Brown's impact and fit may yet earn her a longer look, perhaps elsewhere if not in Indy. The Fever's final roster decision looms, and it's one that will leave deserving talent on the outside, a reflection of how competitive this team is becoming. Stay tuned and subscribe to stay updated on all things WNBA and Indiana Fever as this roster story unfolds.